It's just unreal. Complete. I am like lost for words. We worked so hard to get this store for the community. Everybody loved the store, and now it's just start over.
It is absolutely heartbreaking when you look at some of these images. Devastation and heartbreak in the Globe, Miami area after massive flooding washes through the town. 3 people were killed. Some are still missing, and cleanup is now just beginning.
Now, this is what it looked like in Globe as those storms rolled through. Water so deep and so sudden that it was carrying away cars and big propane tanks. Business owners we spoke with said there were several inches of water rushing through their stores. The governor has declared a state of emergency. Parts of the city do remain closed this morning.
Irene Snyder is in Globe this morning. And Irene, you've been there the last 2 mornings. Are we seeing any progress this morning? What does it look like today compared to the weekend?
Well, you know what, guys? I actually was pleasantly surprised to come out here this morning. Definitely still some damage out here, but compared to what it was 24 hours ago, and especially on Saturday morning, it is so much better. You can take a look. We're off Barati Street right now here in Globe. This creek is what flooded on Friday night when that storm system came through. You can see how low the water is right now. Just imagine that water coming all the way up to this embankment and rushing onto the street here by all these homes in this neighborhood. You can see there's still plenty of mud. We're taking a look over here, and you can see the homes, they have mud in their driveways. A lot of people were cleaning out their basements that got flooded. They have dressers out here, refrigerators, mattresses, kids' toys, all these things they're just trying to empty out of the homes right now. I was talking to a man out here yesterday in the same general area. I think a lot of these people are sleeping in this morning. We haven't seen too many neighbors out and about after 2 mornings out here. They've been out bright and early, spending most of the day cleaning things up, trying to really band together as a community to help each other out. But I did speak to one man whose grandmother actually lives in this home that we're pointing at right now. I talked to him yesterday. He was telling me that a family friend was in the basement, a 15-year-old kid. He rushed in to try and save him because the basement just got water flooded in. And when I was here yesterday, he was taking out all of these things you can see out right now, chairs, a bunch of toys. The basement, he said, basically everything in there was ruined. So really what we're seeing this morning is mud. There's still mud out here. The propane tanks that we were seeing, there were so many of those across Globe yesterday. I've not seen too many of those out this morning, definitely not compared to yesterday. So they've done a good job as far as the cleanup. So really the most of the kind of damage or residual we're seeing today is a lot of those basements and homes that got cleared out. We're seeing trash. We're seeing people who laid out those items to dry and pretty much throw out at this point. But you can also see walking down here through this neighborhood area right off the creek. The road pretty much gave out down there, so we're not able to drive further down that street. I talked to one neighbor who told me thankfully no one lives down there, so they're not having a hard time getting to their home. But even this home here on my left here, you can see I talked to this man too, and he was telling me that he's lived here for 65 years, actually was born at this home. He's 65 years old, and in all that time, he's never seen the water reach to his driveway. Well, on Friday night, that water reached up to his driveway. Thankfully, did not make it in his home, because you can see this one here is a little bit up on a hill, but it actually did make it up the driveway for him for the first time in 65 years. So we're going to be out here all morning. Hopefully, as some of these neighbors start to wake up, we can catch up with them, see what the rest of their day was like yesterday. There's an automotive repair shop down the street too. There were cars in the trees. Definitely progress, but still a long way to go. We'll send it back to you guys for now.
Wow. Okay, Irene, great report. A long way to go. Now, the Red Cross still has an open shelter set up at Lee Cornegay Middle School. The address is right there on your screen. The shelter at Desert High Middle School has now closed. So the agency is asking people who want to help, head to redcross.org to learn more. There are a lot of people who are ready to volunteer here in the valley to go up into that area and help.